Hello everybody, this is Andrew for Game Zone, and we are going to be continuing our adventure of Rei II through Dark Souls 2. Yeah. Rei II, Dark Souls 2, makes sense. Alright, so we want to go Spellblade. So we learned magic weapon from that merchant on the docks. We have enough int to use it. Crap. But we do not have attunement slots. There's always something I forget. Nothing can ever go the way I plan. Oh, found a shard too apparently. So, whoops. I totally meant to upgrade that Estus Flask. That was part of my plan the whole time. Clearly. But yeah, so attunement slots. Probably don't have a 6. All right. 6 isn't the worst. I believe you get your first at 10. So we can see slot on the right side is 0. So yeah, let's put these 2 points in. It's not going to help us currently, but we'll be 2 points closer to having our Spellblade. Not attuning today, I suppose. So in this episode, the general idea is to... Why do I have binoculars equipped? Was I using binoculars? Now, the idea of this is to go back to the Lost Bastille and get all those items I missed earlier. Those areas I missed. Probably wouldn't have even remembered if we didn't do the pirate ship and grab that bonfire. So we're going to go get that out of the way before we continue on with our wild adventure. But to do Spellblade, we're going to need our Sorcerer's Staff, which we also got from the dock guy. Put it in our offhand, because we're probably going to be, once we Spellblade, we're probably going to be two-handing the longsword. Our weight... Yeah, we're going to have to take off our hat to keep our weight under 30 to get the solid movement going. So until we level up that vitality, I guess the hat's going to have to go off. It's not doing a whole lot anyways. Like, the damage it mitigates as a +1 is totally negligible. So we're going to upgrade our catalyst a bit, so we're going to make our Spellblade slightly stronger. Longsword, we're still pretty far from those large Titanite shards. Haven't really come across any, I guess, so far. All right, so why not delay this any longer? Let's go to the Lost Bastille, into the, not the servants' code, the Exiles holding cell. Yeah. Come on. And vaboosh, that guy's wearing the Drang-like armor, which is really cool, but really heavy. I love the Roman feel to it. Great club. I actually beat Dark Souls once using the Great Club because I love the club so much. Why not use the Great Club? Really strong, really slow. It's not my style. I've never done a strength character before that one, so it was hard to get used to the gameplay dynamics, I guess, or whatever. Another, there is pretty nice. I guess it's okay. The environments in this game are all right, I suppose. Another Hildy Knight. This is the polearm one, I believe. Give him a little poke. Let him know that you mean business. He stabs me right in the gut with a kind of slow thrust that I'm ashamed that he hit me with. He had a little flourish there, but it was the last thing he'll do. Slightly easier than the one you have to fight at the very beginning of the game. I just started a Deprived a few days ago, and that guy's really tough at like level 3. But if you're patient enough, he's, as anything else in this game, he's very beatable. So this area that I never noticed before, it's like this dip in the ground. I think I'm going to return there later. I'm a little curious about what that's all about. But for now, we're going to go to the places I know are good. So this is like a courtyard area. Lots of good items, lots of cool things going on here. These puppies, get rid of them. Yeah, I was going to say, I know there's multiple. Puppy. And then there's one of those weird spear guys, but tear down this wall. And there he is. Dodge him, then give him the ho. Yeah, he just kind of gets stun locked and he's done. This next, I guess, scaffolding you can actually bring down by attacking. But we're going to go over here and open up this shortcut. This is the gate at the very beginning of the game. Not the beginning of the game, but beginning of the Lost Bastille that holds you or stops you from continuing going. Where I had the dogs and the big guys with the scythes that we farmed the crap out of, and that's why they're not here anymore. And there's also this secret in the wall here to get the blacksmith McDuff, which I didn't know about until YouTube commenters actually told me about it. So, hey, we're all learning something. Want to push this barrel down. You want to try to hit it, make it go down the middle, because if it gets off center, it will not explode. Much like that. So I believe if you throw a firebomb at it, you can still explode it. Probably if you also cast pyromancy. Probably anything fire related will blow this thing up. I'm trying to manhandle it here a little. I'm sad it didn't explode because I don't really want to go hit a bonfire and load that thing back in. All right, we got 2 firebombs. I mean, well, I missed that one. And do I have anything else fire related in here? No. Crap. Well, that sucks. If you roll into it, it won't explode. If you attack it, it won't explode. You really need something fire. I don't want to go back and do this. Wait a second. Maybe we can just, kind of try again. Do take 2. Oh, I won't go up those stairs. Nope. Nope. Looks like we're pretty boned. Wait. I think I either have the worst idea or best idea ever. Okay, this could be awesome, actually. This will either kill me, get the secret, or I don't know. Let's I mean, it's Dark Souls, right? We've got to do a little experimenting. I mean, what else says fire than a Well, hey. That actually that barely hurt. So, you know what? Go with it. I'm going to take that as a huge success. Experiment success. Take that, Dark Souls. Sometimes the less... sometimes thinking outside the box helps. I'm just going to light this torch just because it's right here. I don't normally light torches enough. Remember to light a torch. You toggle either triangle or Y on a bonfire or any source of light, and it'll get your torch lit. This is I'm sorry, I'm still laughing about that. This is Blacksmith McDuff. He's the dude you'll take the dull ember to, and he will take you down fusion paths with your weapons. We'll do that later. There's no way we're going to skip out on this. But the bonfire is super helpful to get back here. Early in the Lost Bastille, if you don't want to suicide like I was doing over and over again to reset the monsters because you can't get back to that original bonfire, this is the bonfire to go. You can hopefully roll that barrel down successfully, throw a firebomb at it if you can't, pyromancy, or, you can just light a torch and attack it because, fire. So, yeah. So we lit that bonfire, so all of these monsters are back. No big deal. Is it 3 puppies, one spear dude? Not too bad, not too bad. Once again, overestimating the length of the longsword. We got Spear Bro, again, just stun lock him. These guys at this point in your career shouldn't give you too much trouble, even the ones that throw the pyromancy. You just get quick enough behind them and they're really nothing. So there's actually a bunch of areas we can go here. We want to attack this door. It's kind of one of those clear secrets. There's a dude behind there, but we're going to do a little exploring first. Some really cool weapon or items around here. Really cool weapon. One that I know someday I'll make a character specifically for. Rei II is not that character. Door here. Use the antiquated key. A bunch of puppies. I'm going to try to get him out to come out and attack it. Nope. Attack the door. Got some powder on me. We're good. Stab. In this situation, the slash is better than the stab. And why I attack that wall in the middle of a fight. Pulled a bit of a Lancelot from Holy Grail. But, yeah, I mean... Rei II's sometimes confused. She's slightly hollow. Her mind, she's thinking about bad stuff. It's not me, of course. It's all the character. So this well's cool because in the beginning of the game, ambush ahead, therefore try bravery. You get that Estus shard, so you're like, oh, same trick again. Haha, from soft. Nope, 3 dudes, 3 of the psychos. Oh, God. So we have to deal with this. I don't know how I hit that guy, but not complaining. Ugh, so close to dead. These guys do massive damage, and they're not even the flame stomach ones. The flame stomach ones will just destroy you. These guys are super hard to dodge, too. These wandering coats are over. No, that's the exact gear I'm wearing. It's the starter swordsman gear. So won't be using that, but we have it, so that's a thing. Open door. Some of these Royal Knight dudes. Two-shotting them now. Crossbow guys. I think we're two-shotting them before. I actually don't think we've leveled up our weapon at all since we fought Sentinels. I'm trying to get bait these guys into firing before I climb. In the waist. In the foot. Ooh, barely in the... Ow. You know that's your Achilles. You're not walking after that. That's a really cool room right there. We're going to be dealing with that very shortly. Didn't even see what those items were, so hey, hopefully they weren't important. Probably a, you know, a large soul or something. Yeah. I constantly do that. That's not the first time I've been doing this part, and I literally rolled off the platform after rolling onto it. All right, so let's not get shot in the face with this crossbow dude. And let's move on. Life gem, always useful. Never have too many life gems, can you? Except when you have too many. All right, so we saw that ladder over there. So let's go figure out where this ladder leads. It's going to get us into this window where this other royal bro is. Were there two royal bros in there? Or was that a ghost? That was a ghost. Ghosts sometimes freak me out, man. If I'm like, put down my controller, if I'm like doing something, eating something, talking to someone, and those ghosts run by, or like I see them slashing into my peripherals, they scare the crap out of me, man. They're sneaky. Some more royal bros. This room's very dark. This cool statue. Treasure chest galore. Let's make sure they're not mimics. You never know. Mimics are horrifying in this game. They walk like Valdo from Soul Calibur. Nobody have time for that. Twinblade. That's that really cool weapon I was talking about. I dig it so much just because it's so different. It's like unique for a Souls game. I like that parrying dagger. I always use the parrying dagger in the original Dark Souls because I don't like shields, as you can tell. So I loved parrying in Dark Souls. I'm not too good at it in Dark Souls 2. I'm still trying to learn, but parrying dagger is the way to go. So the dual blade, or the, what is it, the twin blade? Twin blade? It's in the ultra great sword section, I believe. Yeah, twin blade. I don't have the stats to use it. I don't have nearly the dex. But look at that. Woo, look at that flourish of blows. I think that's just, maybe even PvP maybe. I'll make a PvP. It's probably too slow, and there's no way a player would walk into that. But just for style, man. I mean, my friends, you know, they like to play Dark Souls because they like to bro out with me and play Dark Souls. That's totally fine, totally cool. That's how it should be. Yeah, so as cool as that weapon is, we're not going to be using it. We're going to keep our longsword +5. Ferrous Lockstone. Try switch. Thanks for the advice. Stick it right in his mouth. Eat some of that stone. There's a treasure chest there I just ran past, so that's good. Yup. Oh, for some reason I felt like that was trapped. Soul Vessel, it's another one of those respec tools. Let's get this treasure chest now. You have to talk to the firekeepers in the very beginning of the game. Bone Staff to use. That Bone Staff is strange. It has a lower grade than the staff we bought from the dude, and it's heavier, so I don't think we're going to be using that. This is a shortcut to that area we were at earlier where I said, hey, you get a shortcut here later, and I attacked the wall. I guess you can only attack the wall from the one side. You probably actually need to use the Ferrous Lockstone to do it. Maybe those weird white faces actually allow you to attack? Who the hell knows? All right. Continuing on. There were a few paths. Hole in the wall. I'm not really sure where that takes us. Okay. It takes us to the beginning area in Lost Bastille. That's to the left there was where we successfully rolled that barrel our first try at the tower to explode it to expose McDuff and his bonfire. So go back in this room now lit. That was once dark because we used the Ferrous Lockstone and put the weird creepy white faces on the wall. Got 2 secret areas. We're good. Continuing on. Ladder, we know where that goes. This is where the well trap was. For anything else? I'm looking for shinies. No shinies. Oh, there's that one path over here we didn't take before, which I think is just a dead end and a single item. Yep. So due to my peripherals, oh, the psychos. I'm getting hit by one of these guys. Yeah, that was a choice. I don't think either was correct. I mean, killing one guy was the right thing to do. Damage output in those guys are ridiculous. All right, so we got this ladder. I think this is where we started the whole adventure, where the Hildy Knight was, just kind of chilling. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's that pit, though. All right, well, those messages. That means other people have gone down here. Worst case scenario, we homebone out. All right, exploring. What do we got over? All right, what do we got? Soul of Brave Warrior, human effigy. I will always take a human effigy. Always treasure, but bloody expensive. I assume it's referring to the guy that died to give us that human effigy. Look how tall that tower is, man. That is a big prison. Item ahead. All right, so we're back in that courtyard where we knocked the guy off the scaffolding, and there were the 3 dogs. There's an item to the left there that I just missed, so don't do that. Get that. It's probably good. All right, McDuff, we are done. We are going to take your bonfire and get out of here. Back to Majula. If anyone uses that Twinblade, let me know how it is. If it's just all hype just because it looks cool, or if it's actually a pretty good weapon. Give me a comment, and I'll gladly read it and respond. I'm trying to keep on top of that. Bone staff. You see, it's a D instead of a C. It requires 10 more int, and it's heavier. Oh, but I see. It does dark damage more. It has the I as an A. Didn't notice that. So that's the purpose. If you weren't trying to cast dark spells, the bone staff's way better, and it makes sense because, well, it's a bone staff, so you kind of get that evil vibe from it. Let's level. Let's... Oh, so close. One more attunement and we're spellbladed. That's all we need. One more bloody attunement. I almost just rolled off the edge. I was really effing close to just rolling off the edge of the world there. All right, we're going to get this attunement. We are going full spellblade. Here we go. So our stats are kind of all across the board now. No faith, no, well, slightly attunement. Did I refuse to do it? What's the issue here? Oh, slightly undersold. Undersold. All right, now we have enough. All right, now, finally, Dark Souls. Give me that attunement slot. We need so badly. Boom. You see the slot on the right? The next column, it goes from, let me show you. Yeah, boom, that slot. Goes from 0 to 1. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. Feather me a level. Yeah, she levels you by, like, shining a feather in front of you. All right, let's attune this freaking spell. No Great Soul Arrow, no Emit Force. We want Magic Weapon. Magic Weapon, yeah. All right, so now we switch to our staff. Yeah, Spellblade. All right, even if the damage wasn't good enough, look at that effect. Look at that ghostly, like, glow on it. That alone, even if it did nothing, look at that. The fire, like that magic fire just coming off the blade. That is pretty remarkable, if I do say so myself. So there we go. We got our magic emitting sword of power, or also known as a magical +5 longsword. So now we got that. We kind of got to go to a whole new, we got to kind of do a whole new area. So to do so, we need to go talk to the cleric lady who's in-house. I can see her. I see the light on. The light on means someone is home, but we are running out of time. So yeah, we're going to need 2,000 souls. That's what I'm burning here. Boom, perfect. I chose the right one. So we're going to continue on with her in the beginning of next episode. Why start something new at the end? Farewell, everyone.